Tara, I want to know, on a scale of 1 to 10, how romantic are you? A. And the part B is, what is the most hardcore romantic thing OTT you have done? And you are like, wow, Tara. Like, wow.
I feel like anyone who knows me, I have a very small friend circle, but anybody that knows me knows that since I was pre-teen or teen, love has been a very, very important part of my life. It's a priority in my life. I'm a Scorpio, and Scorpios are known to be very passionate, very much in love with love, and the idea of it, but also the reality of it. And I think it's always been as important, if not more, to me than family, than friendships, other relationships, and of course the work that I do. So for me, it's always been number one, and that's why I resonate so much with all of these love stories that are in the book. And what was your second question? That
The most, hardcore OTT, love move, expression.
Well, I don't know if it's a hardcore move or anything like that, but I think on a day-to-day basis, I think with the line of work that I'm a part of, it can really take up all of your time if you allow it to, and take up a lot of your soul and a lot of your energy. So it is very hard, not only in my line of work, but in, I'm sure, every line of work, to take out that time in this mundane world that we live in today. But I think just prioritizing it on an everyday basis, that, hang on a second, it's not just the job that matters or the friendships that matter, but literally prioritizing love every day and driving hours and hours or taking a flight out and meeting a loved one, for me, is the most important thing.
Wow. Okay, Tara, what are the top 3 things you actually noticed for the first time if you are like romantically looking at somebody?
I think the most important thing that I look for in a person is a sense of humor. I think we live in a very serious world, and to be able to laugh at yourself, with your partner is so, so important. I think we take everything too seriously. So for me, sense of humor is the most important thing. 3 things you said. So I think to just be self-aware, I think that's a really important thing for me personally. And the other thing would just be, I think I would need to be with someone who loves love as much as I do.
Oh, nice. Okay, so talking to you, talking about romance, what do you like the most about the third edition of Pocketful of Stories?
So this is the first time that I've been a part of this endeavor with Engage and with Joy. I just feel like the honesty in the stories really stood out for me. I think there's not just one story or 2 stories or 3 stories I can think of that really stuck with me. I think there's one specific story that Joy wrote, there's something else that a girl wrote that really, really stayed with me. I think it's just the honesty of what everyone's gone through over the span of the pandemic, and perhaps before, if some of these were written before as well. I just think they're very interesting, very individualistic, and really unique, and each one is as exciting as the next.